Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today we're going to talk about how much I made in YouTube this year. I'm going to talk about like how different videos perform, basically how you make money, and just basically how my last year went. So basically last year in July or around July, I finally became, what's the word I'm looking for? Monetized. And for YouTube, it probably has changed over the years and will probably change some more, but you need 1,000 subscribers and X number of watch hours. I think it was somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 watch hours. And I'm not quite sure how they calculate the watch hours, because like if you watch them, they go up and down, up and down. Anyway, so that's what we're going to talk about today. I am in full mom mode this summer. I have a 9-year-old. She doesn't nap. So I could have filmed with dirty hair, or I could film with basically damp hair. So here we are. It just is what it is. I don't always have the most opportune time to film. But I just got I will receive my 4th paycheck. So once you've hit those items, 1,000 subscribers, X number of hours, then you have to set up an account. AdSense, it's like through Google, and that's a process. They have to approve you. You have to prove who you are. You have to set up a tax ID or like give them your information, because you are going to be taxed on it. So it's not like they just start sending you paychecks. And now I feel like the yard people are here. We are just gonna keep rolling. And so basically, how much then is YouTube gonna pay you? It goes with a few different things. One, how many views does that video get? How much is that person watching the actual video? You can get 1,000 views, but if nobody stays for more than 30 seconds, you're not, going to get that much money. The link to the ads. So you choose to put ads in or not in. I put them in, of course. I shouldn't say of course, but that's kind of like the fun of being monetized. So how long the people watch the ads affects how much they pay you. And I don't expect anybody to be any different than I am. I skip a video the minute I can skip a video, but if you don't skip the video, you watch the video, it does give whoever you're watching more money. So that is kind of in a nutshell, what influences how much YouTube is paying you. And of course, there are probably other factors that I'm not even aware of. Then on top of that, there's kind of like an algorithm, and I don't really even know how the algorithm works, but whether YouTube pushes your videos out to people or not. And I will say that this June was a booming month for me. I don't normally have enough videos to do every other day, but I did this time. And a lot of them were clothing videos, so I need to do clothes. So the clothing videos for me do the best, especially if there's a try-on involved. And so I was gaining a lot of subscribers, which I haven't been. I'm very slow growing. I've been doing this for like 7 years or something. So very slow growing channel. And I would say even in the last 6 months, I'm not getting that many new people. If I get 5 new, 4 will go away, 5 new, 4 will go away, kind of a thing. But June, I got like 17 new people. We'll see if they stay. But the algorithm, and I really don't understand how YouTube chooses to push your stuff or not, but I feel like I was getting more views this summer. And I have heard from some other YouTubers that a consistent schedule does help. Normally I do every 3rd day, but like I said, in June I was doing basically every other day. So that kind of will affect what you've done. So my first quarter, or my first 3 months, okay, so let's see. YouTube only sends you a paycheck when you hit the $100 mark. They will not send you a paycheck prior to that. And I have a feeling you have to hit it by the 1st of the month in order for you to get it. I technically hit over $100 in June, but it did not, I did not get notified that I will get a payment until today, actually, which is July 2nd. And then I will not get my paycheck until the end of the month. They ship it out, or like it electronically goes to your bank in July 21st through the 29th. So it's kind of a slow process. So let's go back to my first 3 months. And for me, these were about, I guess 3 months, but I always feel like I was getting paid on the 4th month. But I've received 4 paychecks so far from YouTube. And so maybe it's more than a year. I'm not quite sure. But my first paycheck was $114.87. My second paycheck was $121.63. My third paycheck was $128.45. And then this paycheck that I'll be getting this month is $127.06. So overall, for my length of time being monetized, I've gotten $491.01. For me, it is just fun bonus money. I generally take it to like Target, Sephora, Ulta, and just do a splurge. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do this time. This may be closed for school. I'm not quite sure. So we will see. I won't get my paycheck for another couple weeks because that's just how it goes. And so when I started YouTube, it was not to be famous. It was not to make a lot of money. It was simply a hobby. I was recovering from the loss of my dad, and it was just an outlet for me. And so I still don't I don't know. My goal isn't to make a ton of money or to be famous in the slightest. In all honesty, I'm somewhat embarrassed that I even have a YouTube channel, which I know sounds ludicrous, but a lot of my family and friends don't even know. The kids at school now know, and it's embarrassing. Like, I assume the staff may or may not know. Some of the staff had found out anyway, but it's like an embarrassing thing for me, which I know seems silly, but that's the truth. All right, so let's talk about some more different pay kind of things. So in March this year, I made $43.73. That's a high month. In April, $44.02, and then May, or maybe I think it was June. I think I wrote that down wrong. June this year was my best month ever to date, and that was $54.58. So if I did a month like May, I could get a paycheck every other month, but June is not sustainable for me. I make videos that I want to make. I'm not out there necessarily making videos just to make a video per se. So I could just spend my free time going to a store, trying on clothes, and make lots of money, or make more money. But that's not who I am. I'm not going to the store to try on clothes unless I need something or it's for myself. And so I basically did all the stores I could do, did the videos I could do, and for July, we won't see that until I get back from vacation. So I'm not just out there making videos just to get a paycheck, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And so when I first started getting paid, basically I was getting $20, $25 a month. And it's kind of steadily increased to then it was $30 and whatever. And it ebbs and flows based on the amount of videos I'm doing. Some of the best performing videos, my best performing video is FabFitFun. That video made $15. That is very rare. And then you can kind of see you get a snapshot, but then if people keep watching it, you make more money on that over time. So I'm not even sure if that was a 1 month, $15, but total. So I get the most views on my FabFitFun. Generally, they hit around 1,000 views, and that's a lot for me. And again, if you're thinking about trying to make money, I am not making money. This is just fun, extra money, because my FabFitFun costs me money. I don't get anything for free. So my FabFitFun costs me money. I only buy it because I want it. I do pay for the fast shipping. So I think I pay $10 or $15 for fast shipping. I think it's $10. So I'm basically losing money on these videos if we're going to really be honest. But again, for me, I just think of the paycheck as a fun money. So that was my best video ever. A couple of my Stitch Fixes got $10, but that also is rare. So in the last, let's say 5 weeks, my best video was my Wantable in June, $6.22. The Macy's Amazon try-on was $5.99. The Wantable, because I ended up having 3 Wantables, the other Wantable was $5.95. The Kohl's try-on was also $5.94. So those were my best performing videos. But again, I'm going out there, I actually buy clothes, so I'm not making any money on this in reality. So other videos, I do empties. again, for fun. I like talking about products. If, you know, even 3 people watch them and learn something about a product, that's fine with me. But empties, those videos make $1.03. My last empties video. My Q&A, for example, made $2.13. And my TheraBox, which is a box that costs basically $50 now, made $1.06. So like if you're a person trying to, like you're thinking about starting a channel, and you're just buying boxes to have something to film, that's not going to do you, in my opinion, that good of a service. You're going to spend lots of money, and not necessarily get that much money. I started out really slow. I got lucky in that a couple of people that were like bigger channels saw something and they promoted me a couple times over the years, and I got big batches of people that way. But normally it was just slow here or there. There were different groups I was in where we would do like things where like, I don't know, we would have like a themed group video, and then like we would link everybody's channel, and so you would get things that way. So I feel like these people who hit millions of subscribers, you have to have something like super unique, be charismatic, whatever. And I am who I am. And again, my goal was never to get rich or be famous. And so it's just a hobby that I have, that I love. And here we are. And so when I get a little paycheck every 3 to 4 months, it is just fun. It is fun to go and buy whatever I want without really thinking about it. And so I kind of just do it for fun. Anyway, I'm very sorry if you could hear the yard guy. It is what it is. Wet hair, yard guy, I don't know. Anyway, but that's what I made this year and a little bit about my YouTube. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.